When managing rental properties, balancing your bottom line with tenant relationships can be a tough act. Today, I want to walk you through exactly how to communicate a rent increase to your tenants. It's a common situation, especially with rising operational costs and inflation. But in our local Washington market, handling it with extreme care and legal clarity is everything. Hi, I'm Joe Knapp with Gregory Property Management here in Bothell. We specialize in helping property owners like you manage their rental investments with ease, efficiency, and complete legal compliance. When you first discuss a rent increase with a tenant, the most effective approach is to frame it transparently as a necessary response to external economic factors, not a personal decision. You can explain that over the past year, the baseline costs for property maintenance, insurance, and utilities have risen significantly. Adjusting the rent is simply a business requirement to keep up with these rising operational expenses and to keep the property viable. It is also incredibly helpful to back up the adjustment with actual market data. Showing transparency builds trust. For instance, you can share that after reviewing current local market conditions, similar properties in the immediate area are renting for a higher baseline. Showing that their adjustment is simply bringing the property closer in line with fair market value helps take the emotion out of the conversation. Now, if you have a fantastic long-term tenant who takes great care of the home, it's often smart business to show some compassion and flexibility. Securing a reliable long-term tenant is incredibly valuable. In these cases, you might consider offering them a smaller adjustment that sits slightly below the absolute maximum market rate as a direct reward for their renewal and excellent tenancy. However, no matter how great your verbal conversation goes, Washington state law is incredibly strict about the next step. You cannot just send a friendly text or a standard email. By law, any residential rent increase requires a minimum of a 90-day written notice, and it must be delivered using the mandatory standardized state form. Failing to use this specific legal format or failing to serve it properly can completely invalidate the increase and expose you to severe penalties. Navigating the strict notice timelines, mandatory state forms, and regional rent caps under Washington's newest landlord-tenant laws can quickly become a compliance minefield. That is exactly where our team comes in. At Gregory Property Management, we specialize in handling the entire lease renewal and rent adjustment process for you. We protect your investment's cash flow while ensuring your property stays completely protected and fully compliant with state regulations. Once that official 90-day notice is properly served, be prepared for some tenants to express concern about their budget. If a highly qualified tenant is struggling with the transition, you can offer practical, structured solutions. This might mean offering them a flexible lease extension or discussing a structured timeline to help them transition smoothly without hurting your cash flow or causing an immediate vacancy. By combining transparency, clear data, and strict legal compliance, you can successfully navigate rent adjustments while maintaining an excellent relationship with your tenants. While raising rent is never the easiest conversation, it is a necessary part of maintaining a sustainable, high-performing rental retirement asset. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear your thoughts or any challenges you face with lease renewals and rent adjustments. Feel free to leave a comment below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our channel for more professional property management insights. See you in the next one.